Hey, what's up guys? It's Saintkillfreak here. What we're going to be doing today is something a little bit different than normal. We are going to be playing a GameCube game on my Wii. I don't only just have an Xbox, I have a Wii also. And I have PlayStation 2, but who really cares about that? This is an LP of, like, certain people have done it that are out there, like Lansoon, and Nintendo Capri Sun is actually LPing it right now, so I guess I might be copying him, but this is one of my favorite games too, so I was going to say, hey, you know, I'll put this out there and see what it's like. I got my save file, just 90%. I beat that one already. It took me 10 hours and 36 minutes. Start a new one and we'll do hard mode, because when you beat it, you can go into hard mode. It's not hard, like they said. Like, enemies have more health, but that's not a problem. And I've been wondering for a while, like, I got my capture card and I got Pinnacle Studios 14, but I would really like to know how to do live commentary inside my games instead of having to do a voiceover after I've finished recording, because it's kind of weird. Like, I hate having to say, oh yeah, this is gonna come up, and then it'll happen. I want to actually be talking about it as it's happening. So, but as you see here, we'll start out on the space pirate frigate, or the parasite frigate, and like any other game, Samus will have her arm cannon, everything normal, nothing too special about that. The sucky part about this game is that I used to think the ship was so cool I wanted to fly it, like in game, but you can't. And I love how they let you fly it in 3, but you didn't get to shoot or anything. You just got to press buttons on your like UI or HUD. Okay, and there are 2 versions of the game. There's the Wii version and there is the GameCube version. I am playing the GameCube version as of now. There is a little bit difference between the Wii and the GameCube. The Wii is rendered different and everything has a little bit higher resolution. The GameCube's the button layout is different from the Wii controller, so it'll be a lot different. So in this game, I'll try to say like what you can do with the Wii controller and the GameCube controller. So yeah, normally you have like your arm cannon here. A is to shoot, or if it's on the Wii controller, it is the B button. You can look around in free roam by clicking down the right trigger, or just free roam on the Wii remote. L locks on. It is the L trigger on the Wii remote in your with the joystick on it. Joystick's to move. To go into ball form, you just hit X. And on the Wii remote, I think it is the C button. To go into scan, you hit over on the left on the D-pad, or in the Wii controller, you press the minus button and select that. And then to change back, just do the same thing. You can shoot missiles with the Y on the GameCube controller, and with the up or down on the directional pad on the Wii controller. And I'm gonna be scanning some of the major things. Like, I've already scanned a lot of things on my other file, so it's only really useful for getting 100% completion, or for seeing like the alternate ending at the end. But yeah, if you would like to scan everything, by all means go ahead. I will try to do my best and scan the things that actually retain to what, like, expands the storyline. Yeah, and when I was little, these little parasite things used to freak the crap out of me, and I always thought they were gonna like jump up and attack me. And when I came in this room for the first time, I thought that thing was gonna come to life and kill me. Like, I used to think that little tube thing was a long eyeball that popped out of it, but it is not. Space pirates look different in every game. The first one, like this is darker and grittier. In the second game, they look like really tall and lanky, and in the fourth game they're like squid face kind of things. They change in every game. Like, I wonder what they look like in other M. In here you'll get the map station. It's helps you look around. You're only gonna need this like once, so sometimes it's not even a big deal to come in here. Sorry about that, I have a bit of a cold or a head cold. Now these computers tell you about the frigate or Metroids and some things. Tells you about the planet below, which is Town B, where most of the game takes place. Now, in this game, the Metroid games are actually all about exploration and like item finding and character building and stuff like that. It's super linear about what you're supposed to do, because if you don't have an item, you can't get into certain places. Say you don't have a morph ball, you can't go through a morph ball tunnel like that in front of you. You see that caution thing in the corner that says, like, the little exclamation mark? What happens is, if that gets all the way full, you're gonna get hurt. So watch that little bar in the corner. If that fills, step back or wherever the other directions are. These things are like creepy as hell. They're like parasite queens or something. And like space pirates, they don't take too much to kill if you're playing normal, but if you're on hard mode, they take a few extra charge shots. Like, I think they take 3 missiles without and 4 missiles in hard mode. Turrets stay the same like this. Like, you can kill them with a charge and a missile blast. Little missile flip these 5 missiles back. And I heard in other M there is no like extensions of things, but I just could be. I don't know. I don't have other M. I need to actually get this. If you see here in this tank, there is like, it looks like a side hopper from like the Super Metroid series, but some people think it looks like the last boss in this game, which I don't know if I could believe that, because like the last boss kind of looks like a spider. But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't just break out. It's like a can, shaking the whole damn chamber around. And the like boss of this area, the space frigate, is like probably the creepiest boss in my opinion in this game. After this, like after the first Metroid, I have the second one, which I'll probably LP, and then if I can get my hands on the second one, and then I'll do other M. And I was actually a while back thinking about doing Super Metroid, or the older Metroid for the NES, because those are like really good side-scrolling games. Are probably one of my favorites. You'll actually come back to the space frigate later in the game after you get the gravity suit, and everything will be destroyed, or it'll be sunk into the water because it blows up after you get out of here. Like I remember my first time playing this game, I did not want to get out of that elevator because I was afraid that what was gonna happen when this guy dropped down and like freaked the crap out of me. There's like there's certain times in this game where you're gonna try to get as many items as you can as possible to get through a certain level or mission state, and I'm trying to think of one. There is, I think, the Fendrana Rifts with the Shigoth. You probably want to have like a lot of missiles, because it's easier to, if you shoot a super missile into her mouth, she'll the big Shigoth, it'll help you kill it faster.